In the realm of Asgard, home to the Norse gods, one figure stood out among the divine pantheon for his beauty, grace, and benevolence. Baldur, the god of light, love, and happiness. His radiant presence brought joy to both gods and creatures alike, and he was beloved by all who knew him. Yet, beneath the veneer of bliss that surrounded Baldur, a tragic fate awaited, sealed by the hands of the mischievous and cunning Loki. Baldur's mother, Frigg, took great care to protect her son. Seeking to shield him from harm, she extracted oaths from every being, every element in existence, that they would never cause harm to Baldur. Confident in the invincibility of her son, Frigg overlooked one seemingly inconspicuous plant, mistletoe. Unbeknownst to her, this oversight would unravel the very fabric of Baldur's existence. Loki, ever the deceiver, discovered Frigg's omission. Seizing the opportunity to sow chaos among the gods, he crafted a deadly dart from mistletoe, the only substance that could harm Baldur. The gods, unaware of this newfound vulnerability, reveled in their games, testing Baldur's invincibility by hurling objects at him. It was during one such game that Loki, with malicious intent, approached Hodr, a blind god, and handed him the mistletoe dart. Loki guided Hodr's hand, directing the fatal projectile toward Baldur. The mistletoe pierced the god of light, and with a cry that echoed through the heavens, Baldur fell lifeless to the ground. Profound silence gripped Asgard as the news of Baldur's death spread. The air, once filled with laughter and joy, now hung heavy with sorrow. The gods were paralyzed by grief, unable to comprehend the magnitude of the tragedy that had befallen them. The death of Baldur, a being thought to be beyond the reach of mortality, shattered the illusion of invincibility that had enveloped. The mourning that followed was unparalleled. Frigg's heartache knew no bounds as she wept for her fallen son. The gods, devastated by the loss of their radiant comrade, convened to decide the course of action. In their desperation, they sought a way to bring Baldur back from the clutches of death. Odin's son, Hermod, mounted Sleipnir, his eight-legged steed, and embarked on a harrowing journey to the realm of the dead, Hel. There, in the shadowy domain ruled by the enigmatic goddess Hel, Hermod pleaded for Baldur's release. Hel, moved by the collective grief of the gods, offered a bargain. If all things in existence wept for Baldur, he would be allowed to return to the world of the living. The gods sent messengers to all corners of the cosmos, imploring every creature and element to shed tears for Baldur. Miraculously, all complied except one, a giantess named Thokk, who was none other than Loki in disguise. With a heart hardened by malice, Loki refused to mourn for the fallen god, sealing Baldur's fate to remain in the realm of the dead. The death of Baldur cast a long shadow over Asgard, marking the beginning of a chain of events that would lead to Ragnarok, the apocalyptic end of the Norse cosmos. The tale of Baldur's death stands as a poignant reminder of the fragility of even the most divine, illustrating how tragedy can be born from the smallest oversights and the deepest betrayals.